our guest here talked about Mrs. Martin's. She wasn't a fan of the house. It's a dark house. It was exactly what Frank Lloyd Wright wanted, and it just was okay.
Are you being sarcastic?
It's not rude that she didn't answer. She didn't know I was calling. When you're done, I want a picture of you and this over here. Yeah. This in the winter got really damaged. And they're trying to raise money to someday you can hear. Oh, okay, well, that's where you are.
My bad.
Oh yeah, there's pictures with her. That's all.
You're right, he's right. I like right here. Picture here.
Take a picture of that.
Yeah, he makes a good talker, that guy. That's the thing. You like to talk a lot.
And if you stand up, you know about that law. Very much so.
What law is that?
Another thing people would like to know, is there... Hello, drunks! That's my brother. This is a small town. Small town, I tell you. You never know who you meet. Guys, people want to know, is there a toilet aboard the bus? And the answer is yes, provided that you are wearing an adult diaper. If you're not wearing a diaper, though, of course, we have that bucket. $20. That type of stuff. So the shower stall, it was filled with potatoes and cabbage and whatnot. Very beautiful. As you look out the left-hand side, of course, we see the Buffalo River right over here, emptying out into Lake Erie. Now, we've had some problems with the police here. We've been defunding our border patrol. So now, we have senior citizens that watch the border. These are the thin blue line between us and Canadians sneaking in over the border. There they are. Go Patriots. God bless you. Now, if you are Canadian, you want to sneak in, just wait till Matlock is on TV. They have no problem. No here. So do not be alarmed. Look at that. Look at all these lovely people. Hi. Hello. How you doing there, Buffalo? There's my accountant. Like I said, small town. That's a fact. View. Now you got the waves, the breeze coming off of Lake Erie. But you know what's the very first thing people always ask me? They go, Officer O'Connor, what's that little house out there with the orange roof with the white stripe? Now, as far as my kids know, that's where bad children are sent. We locals call it Father Baker's on the lake. Some people think it's a washer intake pipe. I don't know. I've never been out there. But we do have some life lessons, right? Life lessons. Listen up, deep dude. These are free, all included. Now, do you see the thing to the right of the children's home? That's over here. They watch the sunset. Many of them smoke the marijuana. This over here. That's what they do. Well, maybe that guy's got glaucoma. There he is. Hey, how you doing? Yep. That's my parole officer. Like I said, small town. Small town. For those of you visiting, like we got some folks down from New York City and whatnot, here's an amazing statistic for you. Are you ready? The average cost of a home in this part of Buffalo, $179,000.
Wow.
That's it. Buffalo's homes are, on average, $100,000 less than the average home in America. The very few $1 million homes we have are right here on the waterfront. And I know this because my ex-wife lives right there. Yeah, all right. We'll do that. Yes. This is a very beautiful spot. As you can kind of see, this is where Lake Erie ends. Just around the bend over there, that should be the beginning of the Niagara River. Of course, 18 miles north of there, Niagara Falls. Our largest trading partner is not China, it's Canada. And the longest undefended border on the planet is right here, Canada, the United States. So, they're good friends to have, good friends. Here in Buffalo, people like to know, where's the biggest buffalo in Buffalo? The answer is, if you're looking out the left-hand side, you're seeing it. Why? This is a man-made body of water, the Erie Basin Marina. If you're on Google Maps right now, you would see that this man-made body of water is in the outline of a buffalo. So, the biggest buffalo in Buffalo is indeed right over here. It's a little bit ironic, of course, because we've never had buffalo here. You guys know buffalo are not indigenous to this continent, of course. Bison time. Bison, yes. But we really like it. Where's our friend from California? What's happened to him? Where is he? Downstairs? We lose him? Oh, alright. Anyway, the thing is, here, there's an old saying. At 9 feet of snow in one winter here. 9 feet! We really appreciate the summer. We're out every moment that we... It's a small town, I'm telling you.
They played at my wedding.
My second wedding. So here we go. This is the mouth of the Buffalo River. We're doing some renovations here. We had a horrible, horrible winter. We don't have tides on the Great Lakes, but if you think of Lake Erie as being like this, sometimes at the other end of the lake, the wind will push down literally on the water, and it pops it up at our end of the lake, sometimes 2, 3, maybe even 4 feet. And if you happen to have ice on the water, a lot of damage can happen. And that's what's happened this past winter. A lot of damage going on over there with repairing and whatnot. Hey friends, especially people from New York City, listen up. Because it's kind of inexpensive. That's right. I'm happy that you guys are here this week. Because next week, General Mills is trying a new cereal called Fartios.
Oh,
You might not want to be here for that one. I'm told on the cover for that, it's just your uncle with his finger extended. Trying out new material. You're like the third base coach. I'm going, what? There it is. I'm going to find out about that. But friends, we're on Ohio Street here. Like I say, Buffalo's coming around. 10 years ago, this was nothing. Now we got a nice little pocket park. Look at this. Kind of an expensive, kind of trendy apartment building. Now, all the good-looking, young, wealthy people in Buffalo, all 7 of them, live right in that apartment. That's a new distillery. It's less than distillery, 1-year-old, brewery, 3 years old. Live music, you just hear them playing, rocking out over there. It's all happening here in Buffalo, coming around. We got a lot of rowing teams here in Buffalo. The Canisius High School rowing team is right over here. And this park is kind of interesting. Who saw the movie Jaws? Anyone? Yeah, I hope so. Do you remember when Robert Shaw, he was the captain of the ship, right? He was talking about the shark attack. The USS Indianapolis. You remember that? He actually died in that shark attack after they were... Why is there a monument to President McKinley in Buffalo? In 1901, the World's Fair was in town. It was called the Pan American Exposition. President McKinley came to town, but sadly, so did a deranged young man, very deranged young man. His name was Leon Shogash, and he decided that it would be a good idea to assassinate the President of the United States. I'll tell you a little bit about that, just a little bit. September of 1901, that's what it was all about. Alright. We're gonna pull over here. That's my high school gym teacher. Small town. Hey friends, we're in front of City Hall right over here. There's a 100th year of our glorious revolution. Maybe that's why George Washington is right in front of the building, right over there. He's got kind of a fancy outfit. You see Shark, what's he wearing? Kind of something funky, right? You know what that is? That would be a Mason's smock. There's a group of people called Masons, and they kind of like have this exclusive club or something like that. And he was a member of that club. And the Mason dudes, yeah, I don't know what they are. It's a secret. Are you a Mason? All right, wait a minute now. I better, listen, I take it back about the plastic. I'm sure this is going to be on eBay, $60, $70 in just a week from now. Oh my God, the value of plastic. Woohoo, through the roof. Remember when we invested in those Beanie Babies? Whoa, man, we're rolling in it.